For me, McSorley's is like, this material was meant to be done in front of beer drinkers and hellraisers.
For sure. And I feel like it's very fitting with your whole style. Like to have a little bit of chaos mixed into it. You know, it's always good, especially opening for bands and stuff. I can't imagine starting that, like doing that. I've opened for only like a couple bands. And thankfully there's like enough bootleg. I think there's a bootleg of you opening for like Anvil.
Probably,
Um,
yeah.
and I was going into this being like, I'm gonna fucking eat a dick up there. This is gonna suck. I had a buddy, Danny Kelly, who was a regular at the comedy store. He opened for Air Supply, and he said it was maybe the worst gig he's ever done. He said he brought up the band after, and the singer fired him on stage. Um, so I'm like, fuck, dude, it was one of the funnest gigs ever. There's something about metalheads where comedy works so well. I'm so curious, what was that initial transition like for you going from comedy crowds to metalheads?
Yeah, well, first of all, I mean, Air Supply to me would be the easiest crowd, to perform in front of. It's not like they're coming in like, like after drinking like, 15 beers and 10 Jaeger bombs. It's the Air Supply crowd. They're mellow, they're sitting in their seat. You go out and tell a few jokes, but yeah, you're right, man. The rock crowds, you got to come out swinging right from the start. And I developed a whole 30-minute um, direct support act just for bands. That's just about music, just about bands, just about musicians. So that at least it keeps it in the family. Luckily, from doing that metal show, I have some recognition factor with the audience. It doesn't seem too weird. Like you looked the part too, you know what I mean? Like that's part of it. If you looked the part, but you still got to come out and you still got to be aggressive and you still got to give the energy of an opening band because that's what they're used to seeing. They want that kind of energy. So I just try to bring that, and like I said, keep all the material in the family of music. And you're right, the audience has been pretty open to it. Every once in a while they're like, no, no, this ain't happening. But I say the great majority of the time, man, it's really worked well.